Yardie Belly's kitchen. This morning I am just in the process of making some jerk pork. Yes, jerk pork, but of course Yardie Belly no do nothing normal, so we're gonna touch it up a little bit, fix it up a little bit, make it a little bit nicer. All right, so as you can see, I have in my bowl one pork shoulder, and this is washed and been cleaned properly, thoroughly, and it's very nice. I'm gonna start the marinating process at this time. And over here I have some garlic, maybe about 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, half of a white onion, and about 3, maybe 2.5 stalks of scallion. I also have some thyme, some ginger that I've cut up. I left the skin on, washed it clean and left the skin on, and I have some celery. Now I'm gonna add these to my pork. As you can see, I've added the other ingredients, and then I'm gonna use a whole mess of powdered ingredients. I'm gonna try my best to give you some, hint as to what I use. However, to be honest with you, it might be anything at all what I find in the cupboard. All right, I'm putting down some paprika. I'm putting down red pepper. Cayenne pepper. I'm putting down some 21 seasoned salute from Trader Joe's. I'm putting down some basil leaves. I have some mixed seasonings that I do, which are my own mixed seasonings. Let me just pan over to show you. I mix, these are garden seasonings, but I mix more than one of them. Let me leave that way so you can see. This is Trader Joe's. This is cayenne pepper. This is basil leaves as well. And it's very good, very good. And of course, paprika. There is more, but it's to your taste. All right, I always say do it to your taste. So let's see what we can get out of this. I'm gonna also add a little bit of cooking oil to this, and I'm gonna leave it to marinate. I usually don't put salt so soon, but I'm gonna put a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper and leave it to marinate. All right, so I will just give you another view of this when I've incorporated everything, mix up everything, and make you see what really I go on around here. I've added a whole mess of stuff to this, including sugar. And the last thing that I'm going to add is my Walker's Wood Jerk seasoning. I'm not going to use a lot. It's the mild version. But the reason why I add so much stuff before are my powdered ingredients, because I want this to marinate and I want those unique flavors. One unique ingredient that I add, which a lot of Jamaicans will not use or won't use, is fennel seeds. And that is a very good ingredient because it brings out a certain, flavor in the pork that is also unique. So I'm gonna add my jerk seasoning and then some oil and put this down to marinate, and we see how it go. Ideally, you want to marinate it for like 24 hours, if you can. But you can go up to 12 hours. It's up to you. All right. If you want to cook it right now, that's a fair business. All right. So jerk seasoning next, and then a little oil, cover, marinade. Cool. So it's been 24 hours, folks. And as you can see, what I did was I double wrap my meat and put it in the fridge. And trust me, when you know that when you open the fridge, you didn't even smell that there was meat in there. All right, so this has been marinating for 24 hours. Wow. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this in the oven. Yeah, we're gonna jerk this in the oven. So I'm just gonna start. I have preheated my oven to 400, and I'm just gonna start layering the meat in my containers. I had a big container and it not work out, so me dash it away. So me gonna put it in this, this, and me have a couple more containers me gonna put the meat into. All right, so the next time you see it, it's supposed to be well done, properly deal with. And as I said, we're gonna go 400 for a little bit, but it's not gonna stay on that high heat. And I'm gonna cover it with foil paper, everything. Make sure it's nice, not tough or nothing. Just cover it for the first couple of maybe a couple of minutes, maybe 15-20 minutes, cover it. And then as soon as it reaches a certain level, you take off the cover and make it just broil somewhat. Okay? All right, meat time. Okay, my meat is, now ready to go in the oven. All right, as you can see, set them out on some pan already. I'm going to open the oven now and put them in. Right? Now make them see in my oven. My oven too black.
That's the color that the oven came in.
Alright, so we're going to put this on now. The oven is at 375 degrees. And we're going to put it on it. And then, we'll leave it uncovered a little bit. Soon as it starts permeate, we'll cover it. Alright? So it's been about 15 minutes. And I'm taking them out now. I just turned them and I'm put a little bit of the marinating vegetable and stuff on it. As I said, you can do your thing, how you're comfortable. This oven is like a pot roast more than anything else. The end result is moist, firm, tender meat, and I'm gonna cover it now and then put it back in the oven and let the cooking finish. When it's almost done and I check and everything is tender and nice, I will take the cover off again and just let it firm up a little bit more under the broiler. All right, so this is the oven jerked pork, and look good. Me can't wait. Look like you can eat already though. Me not tell no lie. No, it look raw. It look raw. All right, left it alone. So here we have the finished product. Take it out of the oven and chop it up and present it. It now just now a file pan, right? File pan. So oven jerk pork, yard belly in a foreign, and we can eat this with bread and all sort of mix up and thing. So try this in your neck of the woods when you get a chance. But me I go in pan this right now, so me can't stay and talk. Later.